So here we are on the third week of questions that really don't relate to design. They're kind of the personal questions. We didn't realize we had so many, but we're trying to get through every question. And I have a stopped up nose, so if I talk funny, whatever, sorry. Well, where are we here? Okay, Diana. I'm addicted to Monday mornings. I get my cup of coffee and can't wait to watch the newest Ask Kenneth. I also love reading what you're doing on Twitter. My husband thinks I'm crazy, but I love design and think you're the best. Would you ever do a reality show that follows you around all day? Yeah, of course. The one thing, I think I've mentioned this before about reality shows, is they can be done really well, where they shed interesting light on something that educates people and sort of gives insight to something. And I think that's the beauty of reality TV. I wouldn't do one that created, though, that fake drama just for the sake of having it. And we have been approached many times to do one, and so far none of them have been a really good fit because they, for one reason or another, it was a little too much. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm doing design work. I'm trying to share as much as I can this way through my photographs, through my blog. I've done over 70 or 80 episodes of my past show, which is still running. So you just never know. You never know. Okay, Christopher in Philadelphia. I'm an up-and-coming designer and think that the way I dress is as important as the way I design. What do you think? Who are your favorite fashion designers? Don't judge today, because Mondays in the office are casual Mondays. I never schedule meetings outside of the office on Mondays, because I'm usually signing checks with my business manager and going through all the emails and sort of game planning the rest of my week. And I don't usually see clients, so I usually come with an unironed shirt. See this? And I actually showed up with just the t-shirt on, and I felt kind of guilty about shooting these, so I actually buttoned this up, but it's not ironed, you can tell. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be comfortable, and I am comfortable. But I do think fashion is important, because it's kind of like that theory, you wouldn't go get a haircut from someone who you think has a horrible haircut. So you kind of have to represent, someone who's tasteful and has style and represents sort of your aesthetic. So, yes, it's important. It also builds the confidence in yourself when you look good. And I think that's the most important thing about being a designer, is having that confidence and showing your client that you're confident in your decisions and you put yourself together well, because that does reflect all the way through to the way you live. Who are my favorite designers? I like designers that have tailored clothing that really fit me well. So those would be, for suits, I love a guy named Tom Brown. And what I like about him is he actually cuts the suit pant really short. Looks like they're high waters, but I just think it's so classic. And I love his materials, his tweeds, and everything is hand done. Band of Brothers is another small group of guys that do a wonderful job of tailored materials and tailored stuff. I like to support the smaller guys that I come across in boutiques here in California. I like Marc Jacobs. I think he's got a great sort of spin on fashion. I love his sunglasses. I have all of his sunglasses, so yeah, tailored, clean clothing that I wear is the clean, tailored design I do. So that's John Varvatos too. I love John Varvatos. They do really great details in sort of the stitching. Again, fits me really nice and very slim. Oh, and you know what? Sometimes just jeans. Just a good pair of tight, nice, clean jeans like Levi's. You just can't go wrong. I have a new pair of Levi's that, who would ever thought? But they're really great. They're just simple, and they don't have holes in them, and they're not acid washed, and they don't have pins in them. It's just basic and simple. All right, I'll stop with that question. How are we doing on time? We're wrapping it up already. Holy cow. So let's see, what do we have left? Okay, well that's it, I guess, because we're running out of time for this little bit, but I'll see you next time.